Yeah, look, I think reporting season is going to be interesting because many stocks are really trading now at 4 or 5 year highs. So the outlook statements are going to be very important. And we still think it's a very mixed economic outlook. As I said, when you look around the world, when you look at the Australian economy, it's hard to understand why everything is trading sometimes at such high levels. We can understand some stocks, like the Sonics, the CSLs, the Caltexes, which there seems still to be some growth and they seem to be doing well. But many of the cyclical stocks, the building materials, many stocks in the resource sector, which have all bounced quite heavily, I would have thought they'll potentially be a bit of a reality check in this reporting season, because they are. I think many of those companies now, if you look at many analysts' numbers, they are forecasting quite a strong rebound in the next year or two, and I think that's going to be a bit tested in some of those stocks and sectors during the reporting season. Well, again, most companies in Australia, due to ACCC, they're already number 1 or 2 in their industry. So obviously, if you look at the banks, if you look at the big retailers, if you look at many companies, they are as large as they can get, and it's very hard for them to expand further in Australia. So I think many of them are looking overseas, and in fact, for many companies, it is part of their strategy. If you look at Ansell, if you look at Sonic, if you look at Amcor, what they've done effectively in the last few years is they've raised money domestically, used the strong Australian dollar, used the 1.8 trillion in superannuation that's there, to be used, and they've gone off and built global businesses now. So Amcor is now the number 3 in the world in packaging. Sonic is number 1 in Germany, number 3 in the US, and Ansell is the largest glove distributor in the world. So they haven't got that true organic growth. They've done that by tapping into the market, raising money and making incremental acquisitions overseas. And I think that's set to continue.